Danielle with Trinity Readings. We are going to be doing your weekly tarot scope. Keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find that the reading doesn't resonate, you can always check your moon, rising, or Venus placements because sometimes those will resonate more. And I do offer personal readings. You can get all that information in the description box. I am still in the process of nursing my hands back to health. And so for this week, I'm going to be shuffling and laying out the cards off camera. But I will get back into the regular routine of it next week. Because I know a lot of people really do like seeing the shuffling of the cards. All right, let's begin the reading. Take a deep breath. Let go of anything that is stressing you out, and we will begin. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly reading. In honor of the last week of Scorpio season, I'm going to add something a little bit special in your reading this week. We're going to do a really quick pick a card message. So what we're going to do is think of a question that you have. It can be a yes or no question. It can be a question that requires a little bit more, details than just yes or no. But whatever question you feel that you need answered most of all right now. Think of that question, take a deep breath, and focus on the pile that you are drawn to, the crystal that you are drawn to, or, the card that you are drawn to. And at the end of this reading, I will flip over all the cards and show you the results, and hopefully I can answer your questions for you. Okay? So take a deep breath. Focus on the question that you want answered and pick the pile that you are drawn to. And at the end of this reading, I will reveal the answers to each card. All right. Much love, guys. Bye-bye. Or not bye-bye. Sorry. We are going to start the reading now. All right, Scorpio, let's get to your oracle card messages for the week. Okay, so I can't pronounce her name, but this is the moon's daughter. I think that's your overall energy for the week. This is a message about finding solutions in unknown places. This is also about it's also about finding your way out of it's like finding your way out of a situation by facing the darkness of it, right? I honestly feel like for a lot of you, it's like you've been, oh wow, I get it. Okay. You've been seeking a lot of guidance. You've been trying to understand a situation, trying to understand a person. You've really dived, is that a word? Dove? You have dove. You've gone deep on this. You've really tried to find the answers about a person or a situation, or maybe even yourself. But I feel like you're in this consistent place or this consistent energy of seeking a lot of guidance, trying to understand, trying to kind of, getting guidance from yourself, doing research, getting guidance from other people, but you're still in this place where you're still uncertain. You're still worried about making the wrong step. You're still worried about making the wrong move, or you're still struggling that you can't seem to ground this energy moving forward. I want to say this completely off topic. When you watch a reading, or when you get a reading, or when you get some kind of insight that feels really good to you, if somebody were to look at you today and say, hey, tomorrow you're going to win $1 million. If you take that good news, right, or that good message, and you say, yes, I claim this, I'm grounding this into my reality, that's how you bring things into your reality. And so I feel like it's important to take note of what kind of messages you're grounding yourself in. If you were to watch a reading and, you know, on a person that you really loved, and the reading said, this person is a piece of shit, they're this, and in your heart you're sitting there saying, no, I know this person is not a bad person, but because that guidance kind of triggered that fear, you start really focusing on that, and the more you focus on it, the more you're grounding yourself in that energy, right? So I feel like it's important to take note of that information that you're taking in, and take note of the information that you're grounding yourself in. Because it's possible that you feel in this stuck place because there's a fear of, you know, taking the wrong step forward, that, you know, you fear that you're going to repeat the same cycle, or you fear that you don't have enough information. But it's like you already have everything you need. You can manifest anything that you want at this point moving forward. You've gained all this insight that you need to, and now moving forward, it's about grounding yourself in the energy that you want to ground yourself in. So anytime you see something that you like, anytime you see something that you want to manifest that feels good, instead of saying, ooh, I wish I had that, say, I'm claiming that, I'm grounding myself in that energy. I also feel that you might really just be uncertain of your own emotions and of your own desires. And I feel like it's important for you to really take time to tune into your inner guidance and kind of see if you can find where you lost that lack of trust in your own guidance and your own internal needs. Because when you can pinpoint where something started, that's how you end up releasing that negative energy. All right, let's get to your tarot. All right, Scorpio, let's get into your tarot reading. Um, your energy coming into the week is the Ace of Wands, and the overall energy for you is the Queen of Wands. So I feel like this week is all about your personal power, your desire, I feel like it's about your independence more than anything. Um, I kind of feel like you maybe recently, I feel like you've either recently let go of a burden, like you've recently freed yourself from something, or you're seeing something in a new light. Like I feel like you're tired of, I almost feel like it's possible that there was something that you were dealing with that you took a lot of responsibility for. Um, you felt that it was your job to fix a situation. You felt that something not working out was your fault, and I almost feel like you're letting go of the like letting go of responsibility, letting go of feeling like you have to continue to put in work towards something. For a lot of you, I do feel that this is a relationship with another person. Um, if it's not a romantic connection, it is a soulmate connection with another person. It's like I feel like you're trying to either just step away from this connection altogether, or you like in this connection with this person, you took on all the work, right? You were the one putting in all the effort, or that's how you felt that you were really trying to, you know, make things work, move things forward. And I feel like it's like you're letting go of responsibility of this. You're kind of standing in your power. And I feel like what you're going to find with that this week is that I feel like this person is either going against you, or it's like a struggle to continue to stand in your truth. For some of you, I feel like, because with the Three of Swords being your hopes in the situation and the Lovers being your fear, I feel like whatever this situation is, it's like you've felt so much pain with this that you just want the pain to be over. I feel like it's important for you to I feel like if you're noticing that nothing is shifting in this relationship this week and you're questioning whether you made the right decision, you might have even like blown up at somebody or spoken a truth to somebody that they didn't receive very well. And I feel like you might be questioning whether this was the right decision. And I feel like it's important for you to understand that it's going to feel uncomfortable. And it's just about taking that time to, it's almost like you're having to, it's almost like you let go of a burden and you're ready to take that energy and move forward. But it's like you need to like take time to, I know saying lick your wounds sounds stupid, but it's like you need to like stop for a minute and take time to like grieve the loss. Let me get a little clarity on this before I go any further. Okay. Yeah, I think you're at this point where you're ready to move down a new path. And for a lot of you, I do feel that this new path involves leaving behind a connection. And it for most of you, I do feel it's a romantic connection, but for some of you it's a soulmate connection. It could be like it could even be like that you've been working with another person in your job, in your career, with a business idea that you've had. You maybe have been working with another person and you're realizing that this other person that you've been working with, they've created more of a burden than help. And so I feel like it's like you're deciding to move forward on your own. And that's either by stepping away from a connection that has not been very balanced, or it's stepping away from like a partnership or a friendship where it's like it's not very balanced. What I feel like you're dealing with is like, you know, the truth. I feel like you're seeing the truth. You're seeing this with clarity. You've let this burden go. You're ready to get something moving. But it's like you're not seeing that shift in your energy or that shift in everything around you yet. I do feel that if you are disconnecting from another person, I feel like there's some sort of comfort in this connection. Like it's like you've worked towards this for so long. There is still that struggle to fully let go. Or you're questioning whether or not this is the right decision for you. And I feel like you're noticing this week that there's just a lot of fears, a lot of insecurities, because I feel like you're deciding to go at something alone, or just deciding to put that focus in on yourself. And it's like now that you've released that energy, it's almost like you're kind of feeling that void because that new energy hasn't, came in yet. I feel like with the Nine of Wands and the Temperance being your guidance for the week, I feel like that's a message to, take that time to flow into the energy, take that time to really put that energy into yourself. Make sure you're putting up boundaries, make sure you're putting that focus in on what's important to you, because you are in this energy of expansion. I just feel like this energy, you need time to kind of have everything kind of flow together. I feel like also that you're kind of standing your ground in a situation. Um, you're kind of saying, this is what I want. You're taking action towards what you want. You know what you want, but it's like you've done this 180 where in the past you were working with another person, and I feel like it's like you're taking your energy from this person, and I feel like they're really noticing you have pulled that energy back from them. And you might find that this person is still trying to get your attention, still trying to find ways to work with you. But what this person has done in the past is they've given you as little as possible, right? They've put in as little effort as possible. And that is what you need to leave behind. And I feel like that's maybe what this person is coming at you with this week. Like, they're trying to give a little bit of effort, and it's almost like you feel bad for not accepting that effort. You have a lot of nines in this reading. And nines are all about independence. 9 is all about doing what's good for you. 9 is also a message that you're almost there. You have the Queen of Swords here twice. You have 4 queens in this reading, and the queens are all about that divine feminine energy, that energy of creation. You know what you're wanting to create for yourself moving forward. But I feel that you're finding that a part of that path involves you going at it alone. It means you going against what other people have expected of you in the past. And I feel like it's like you're getting in the space where you feel confident in pursuing something, you know, in your own way. But it's like you're questioning whether or not you've made the wrong decision. If you're leaving behind a person, if you're cutting a connection off, or if you've recently cut a connection off, I feel like you still feel a connection to this person. And I feel like you're just questioning whether or not you made the right decision. And I feel like it's important for you to kind of give it time to see how things unfold over the next couple of weeks. Because I feel like you're in a really powerful position right now, and the path forward needs to be your path that you're creating. Let me just get a few more and then we'll end it. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it's possible for some of you that you're debating on whether you should continue to work with a person or not. Again, for some of you, I feel like this is work related, this is business related, this is some kind of partnership. For others, I feel like this is somebody that you have wanted commitment with. And I feel like you're in this space where you're not sure whether you should continue to put in the effort. You maybe even have rejected somebody's offer, and they're still trying to connect with you, to work with you. So with the 6 of Swords, the Temperance card, and the 10 of Cups being your guidance for the week, again, I feel like it's important for you to give yourself this transition period, because you've recently let go of some sort of burden, and I feel like you need to love you too, sweetie. Take some time to be in your own space and have that love for yourself. And I feel like once you get in that space, this connection that you're looking for is going to come together. It might be a new connection. It might be this person. If it is this person from your past, I feel like it's important to allow some sort of transition period. Because I feel like it's important for you to have your own independence right now. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. I love you guys. Have a good week. Bye-bye. All right, are you ready to get your questions answered? Okay, so if you picked pile 1, you were drawn to the amethyst. The amethyst is all about peace and serenity and healing. You also have the caring connections card. So I feel like if you're asking about a connection with another person, I do feel that there's something very genuine about this connection. There's something about this connection that gives you both a lot of peace, And I feel like if you're dealing with any difficulties in this connection right now, this is a message to try to see this in a more compassionate way. If you're asking if, somebody holds feelings for you, they definitely hold very strong feelings for you, and they see a very solid future with you. I do feel that there's some kind of shift going on in this connection right now, but it is moving towards a more peaceful energy. I feel like if the question is not about a relationship, I feel like this is a message to understand that there are people that want to support you. I feel like you're kind of being guided to connect with people that are going to give you peace, that are going to help ease your burdens. And if you're dealing with any difficulties in a relationship, this person has your back. Somebody wants to help you. Somebody wants to help ease a burden that you have. And it's important for you to just kind of let go of that feeling that you're alone. Like somebody really, really wants to support you. Let me see if there's any other messages that are wanting to come through. I feel like somebody's question was, when is this going to end? When am I going to find peace in this situation? I feel like there's going to be a very significant shift for you on the 14th, which is tomorrow. I feel like it's important for you to understand that you're almost there. You can breathe. You can take a sigh of relief. Okay, moving to card 2. This is, you have the Door to Value card, which is really good. The number is 31, which goes to the number 4. That's about stability. That's about being able to, have something solid for your future. You also have citrine. Citrine is a very lucky crystal. It brings in abundance. I feel like if you're asking a yes or no question, the answer is definitely yes. This is a very positive opportunity for you. I feel like if you're asking if somebody's hiding something from you, yes, they are, but it's not what you think. It's like this person, is very humble. This person has a lot to offer, but they don't like to brag about it either. I feel like they also might be hiding that they're wanting to offer you something more. I also feel there's money coming to you from unexpected places. I feel like you're bringing in more money than you anticipated. If you're worried about money, if your question has anything to do with money, I feel like you're opening yourself up to more abundance. I feel like there's abundance just flowing to you at this point. And I feel like it's going to come from a lot of unexpected places. I feel like it's important for you to take the opportunity that's in front of you. I feel like you can trust this. If you're asking what your path forward is, it's about focusing on your career, focusing on abundance, focusing on what holds value to you, what you see as valuable in yourself. I also feel like you might be getting a unexpected phone call before the end of the month. There's something about this that's going to give you insight to how you can bring more income in. I also feel very randomly it's important for you to get outside this week. Like, it's possible that you're going to find money in random places. If your question had to do with how are you going to make something work financially, again, I feel like you're going to find it in the most unexpected places. But this is something that the universe wants to give to you. So don't worry about missing don't worry about it being something that you don't see or that you miss. Like, it's going to be kind of thrown in your face. So you're definitely moving towards some really positive energy. You're moving towards abundance. If you feel the need to open your, to make sure that you're open to receiving that abundance, really focus on your heart chakra this week, really focusing on taking deep breaths. That will open up your heart chakra. All right, now to the final card. If you picked number 3, you picked the labradorite crystal. And labradorite is all about complete transformation. So if you're asking a yes or no question, the answer is not going to be simply yes or no. The answer is going to be whatever brings change, right? So moving forward, it's about doing something different. Don't move forward making the same decision you would have made in the past. So it's not a yes or no. If you're asking about how somebody is feeling for you, I feel like they're not even certain in themselves how they feel about anything. And I feel like this person is kind of trying not to really acknowledge any feelings right now because they're not sure of their own path forward. I feel like there's a lot that this person hides from you. There's a lot that this person doesn't tell you. I feel like this person is wanting to go down a more positive path in their life. But they're just not even sure how to do that because all they can see in front of them is how things have gone in the past. And so if you're questioning on how you should deal with this person, I feel like it's important for you to realize that this person is pretty stuck right now. And I don't feel there's anything that you can do to kind of bring any shift to that. So I feel like it's important for you to just shift your focus to something else for the time being. If you're questioning what path forward you should take in a situation or what decision you should make in a situation, I almost want to say make the decision that scares you the most. Like, do what is putting you out of your comfort zone, because that labradorite card is about complete transformation. So whatever is going to bring the biggest shift in your life, that's what the focus needs to be. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave me a comment if it resonated, and maybe I'll try to add this into the readings in the future. All right. Much love. Bye-bye.